Hey, good day, guys. My name is Billy, and in this channel, I talk about finance, real estate, stocks, and the economy. Now, in the previous video, we saw how much extra money I was able to generate, including dividends and options in my portfolio for the month of February 2023. Now, let's take a look at what happened in March 2023. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. Please make sure to consult an appropriate advisor and do your own research before making any investing decisions. All right, guys, as you can see here, for the month of March 2023, we collected $312 in dividends alone. Now, in covered calls, we were able to make $173, and in cash secured puts, we were able to generate $234. Now, altogether in options, we generated $407 plus $312 in dividends, guys. Now, let's see what are the details of these dividends and what this option plays, where they come from. No options and no puts for this month. Now, guys, from this chart, we can see where the dividends came from. The dividends are represented by the orange bars, and the options are represented by the green bars. Now, let's begin. Bank of America generated $22.15 in dividends. Now, let's go to Ford, guys. And Ford, we collected $160 in dividends. This was the special dividends that I spoke about in the previous video for the month of February. And this is the reason why I purchased all of those shares, more than 200 shares in Ford. I bought it at the market price. I believe I bought it for $13.50 or something like that. So I received $160 in total. Now, Intel, guys, Intel paid $36.95 a month, guys. Jeppy, guys, once again, $43 from Jeppy. And Main Street Capital, guys, they paid us $41.31. I know, once again, in Main Street Capital was 20 something dollars for regular dividend plus a special dividend. All together added up to $41 in Main Street Capital. Now, last we have XLRE, which is the real estate ETF, which gave us $7.72. All these dividends together netted us $312 together. Now, let's take a look at the options update. Now, the options came from represented on the green bars. Now, let's begin. Bank of America, who was able to generate extra $12 on Charge Point, guys. Charge Points, we were able to generate $39. Now, on Caesars Entertainment, we were able to generate $136 in options. In Ford, we generated extra $13. In Intel, guys, we generated $82, guys. JetBlue, we generated $11. Now, on Coca-Cola, we generated extra $16. Now, let's head to Plug Power, guys. And Plug Power, we were able to generate extra $63. And lastly, on Rivian, guys, we were able to generate $34. All of this together netted us $407. All together gave us a grand total for a month of March of $719 in extra income for the whole month, March 2023. Now, let's see what were our winners or losers down below. Now, we begin here, guys, on Bank of America, guys. We sold a covered call on the 1st with a strike date of 17th, 16 days to close, strike price of $35, sold it for or received $16.34. We closed it on the 8th, 7 days after. We netted $12.33 profit, guys. Now, let's move over here to Charge Point, guys. Charge Point on the 1st. We sold the covered call, strike date on the 10th, 9 days to close, $13 the strike price. We held it for 2 days, guys, and we closed it on the 3rd for $3.01. We were able to generate $18.33 2 days after, guys. So 2 days after, the option was above 50% in the profit, and I closed it. Remember what I keep saying: 50% profits. Close the option, take your money, and run, guys. So it was a good trade. It was a winner. All right, guys, moving on, guys. Let's head to Ford. Now, on Ford, I sold it on the 1st. Cover call sold. Strike date of the 17th, 16 days to close, guys. The strike price is $13.40 and received $9.34 on this call. Closed it on the 13th, 12 days after, and we were able to generate $7.33 profit, 78 in the profit. Now let's move on here. 4 guys. On the first, we received dividends, the special dividends from 4, $160, guys. This wasn't a special dividend, remember what I spoke earlier and what I spoke in the previous video, guys. Let's continue, guys. On the first, guys, I received Intel dividends for $36.95, guys. At this point, I was not interested in keep reinvesting the dividends in Intel, so I just kept the money and used it to buy something else. All right, guys. Now 4, guys. On 4, I was able to dividend reinvest, and I was able to acquire 2.44 shares at a price of $12. Now Plug Power, guys, and Plug Power, we sold a cash secure put on the 2nd, strike down on the 17th, 15 days to close, guys. We received $14.34. We closed it on the 17th. We pretty much held it to expiration date, and I collected 100% of the call, $14.34. Now moving into 4, guys, from the $160, I manually reinvested those dividends and purchased an extra 11 shares at a price of $12.33 per share. Now moving on, guys. All right, charge point, guys. On the 3rd, we sold the cover call, the strike price on the 17th, 14 days to close, guys. $12 strike price, received $25.34, guys. Held it for 7 days. Held it to the 10th, closed it for $5.01, guys. Netted me a profit, $20.33, or 80% of that profit, guys. Now moving on, guys. Jeppy, our monthly dividend payer, guys. It was $43.21. Immediately reinvested those dividends, and I was able to acquire 0.80% of a share at $54.28 per share. Now moving on, guys. Let's continue. Let's go to Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, guys, on the 8th, I sold a covered call, strike date of the March 24th, 16 days to close, $62 strike price. We received $9.34, guys. We closed it on the 21st, held it for 13 days, closed it for $1 and collected $8.33 in profit. That represents 89% of the call. Now moving on, guys, let's go to Bank of America. Now Bank of America, I added to my position. I purchased extra 15 shares at a price of $28.98. Now I also added to my Charles Schwab. I purchased $10. This is when Charles Schwab was at $70, but because of the bad banking industry news, I purchased 20 shares, 10 more shares at $58, and I also added to AT&T 100 shares of $19. Now on the 15, Main Street Capital, guys, he paid us $23.18 in dividends, and with that I was able to acquire 0.6 of a share at $38.50 per share. Now cash secure put, Plug Power, guys, strike date of 31st March to 31st, 15 days to close, $10 a strike price. We received $18.34. We closed it on the 29th, guys. Held it for 13 days. And we were able to collect 78% of the call, which represents $14.33 in profit, guys. Moving on. Moving on. Berkshire Hathaway, we purchased additional 3 shares at $301. Also, XLRE, our real estate ETF, we were able to add 6 more shares at $37.80. Now, move on to Caesars, guys. Cash secure put on Caesars Entertainment. Sold it on the 20th. The strike date of the March 31st, 11 days to close, guys. $39.50 strike price. Collected $60.34, guys. I closed it on the 27th, guys. I held it for 7 days. I closed it at $15.66 days. Profited $44.68. That's 74% of the call option, guys. Now moving on. Once again, Plug Power. I purchased Plug Power stock, 100 shares Now, dividends for XLRE, guys. More dividends for XLRE, $7.72. With that dividend, I was able to acquire 0.21 shares at a price of $35.20, guys. Moving on, guys. Let's go. Continue here on the 24th, cash secure put on Plug Power, guys. We opened this on the 24th. The strike date was on April 6th, 13 days to expire, $10 strike price. We received $23.34, guys. Closed it on the 6th, 13 days after. Held it all the way to expiration, and I was able to collect 100% of the profit for $23.34. Cover calling Coca-Cola, guys. On the 24th, open day, strike date of the 6th of April, 13 days to close, $63 strike price, $8.34 received. I held it all the way to on the 6th. On the 6th, I closed it, held it 13 days, closed it at $1, collected $7.33. That's 88% of the call, guys. Now, moving on, guys, back to Caesars Entertainment. More cash secure puts, guys. Opened it on March 27th. Strike date April 14th, 18 days to close, $39 a strike price. Collected $68, guys. I closed it on March 30th, held it only for 3 days, guys. Closed it for $17.66. It went above my 50%, moved my 50% rule. Remember, guys, anything that hit 50% profit, close the call, take the money, and run. I closed it for a profit of $50.68. Now, JetBlue, guys, I just don't do JetBlue, guys, but JetBlue dropped to a price that I knew it wouldn't go any lower. Therefore, I was comfortable selling a cash secure put. I opened on the 28th, strike date of the 14th of April, 17 days to close, $6.50 strike price, collected $14.34, closed it on April 10th, 13 days to close, closed it at $3.01 for a profit of $11.33, almost 80% profit on that call, guys. Moving on, Ford, guys, another cover call on Ford on the 28th. Strike date on the April 14th, 17 days to close, $12.50 strike price, guys. Collected $8.34, closed it on the 14th, held it for $17. Held it for 17 days open, closed it for $3.01, collected $5.33, 64 of the call collected, guys. Bam, another winner. Now, moving on, guys, let's go to Plug Power. Another cover call, guys. On the 28th, it was open. Strike date of April 6th, 9 days to close, $11.50 strike price, collected $12.34. I closed it on the 5th for $1, held it for 8 days, collected $11.33 in profit, 92% of the stock. Now let's go here. Main Street Capital, guys, our lovely monthly dividend payer. He paid us $18.13. I was able to reinvest those dividends. This is different than from the regular dividend, guys. This dividend was the regular dividend, and the one here below was the special dividend for the month of May. Now they reinvested those dividends, and I was able to acquire extra 0.45 of a stock at a price of $39.49, guys. Love those dividends when they come, guys. Love it, love it, and love it. Now move on, guys. A cash secure put, Caesars Entertainment, guys. On the March 30th, we opened a cash secure put, a strike date of April 14th, 15 days to close, guys. $43 strike price, collected $57 in premium. Closed it on the 11th, held it for 12 days instead of the 15 days, guys. Closed it for $16.66. We was already in the profit about 50%, and collected $40.68 in profit, guys. Once again, once above $50, close that option, close that position, take your money and run, guys. Rivian, guys, Rivian. Something else was happening in Rivian at that time, and I felt comfortable selling a cash secure put on it, guys. On the 30th, open Rivian cash secure put, the strike date on April 6th, 7 days to close, $14 strike price, guys. Collected $39.34 in premium. Closed it on April 5th, 6 days only. Closed it for $5.01. 87% of the call was collected, and I was able to net $34.33 in premium, guys. Another winner, guys. Now, lastly, Bank of America, guys. Bank of America dividend collected $22.15. Reinvested those dividends, and I was able to acquire 0.78% of a share at a price of $28.44, guys. Now, all of this together netted us $400.06, guys, for the month of March. And if we put it together once again with dividend of $312, we have a grand total of $719 collected for the month of March 2023, guys. Now this means, guys, extra $718 for the month of March. Now this gave us an additional contribution of $59 per month on a yearly income, which means $13.82 in weekly and additional $1.97. Now, thanks for watching, guys. Now, my question to you is, how much do you generate in monthly income from your portfolio, which is dividends, or maybe if you also do covered calls? Leave your comment below, guys. Now, thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, give it a like, share this video with others, guys. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye-bye.